What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Let's see what we got here. Cinder Clouds, Brady, Russell, King Shark, Pokemon, Galaxy, Carter, DuBose, Maine, Marco, Barber, Jam, Vanillix, and Galaxy again, because I started saying it. How's everybody doing today? How are you guys? How have you guys' days been? Hopefully. Yeah, okay, cool. We got everything set up. It was a bit hectic getting the stream together today with stuff that's been going on. Yo, Glitch Gaming, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? You're hunting Groudon on Ultra Sun and Staryu still on Sun. Awesome. Well, good luck, Bree. Good luck. I really hope you get him. Again, Staryu's fantastic, and I will be very jealous of the Groudon. I really want to get the Weather Trio shiny. Like, that has been a big goal. But, you know, we gotta get through these Regis first. We got a lot of stuff in the way. Giving that relaxed feel. You're casually watching ASMR. As opposed to what? Could you be like hardcore watching ASMR? Would that be like more intense or less intense? Here's this Matt, even having trouble being productive on homework. We're super hyped for tomorrow. The virtual console thing is still, or the voice chat thing's still going on. VC, totally thought that was virtual console for a second. Probably. I'll be kind of cooped up in my room anyway, so like, yeah. Yeah, we can see about that. I'll probably be doing homework while talking, but yeah, no. Yeah, we can definitely make that happen again tomorrow. So yeah, for everyone not aware, we're trying to make it a thing where like every other week or so, we have like a planned kind of time, or like after the stream I'll hop in voice chat for a bit, stuff like that. And that day will be tomorrow. Tomorrow after the stream. I literally just stopped doing everything watching ASMR. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of like not something that's supposed to be, like, it's really only supposed to be background noise if you're like doing nothing and the whole point is to do nothing. Same on the homework while talking thing. Yeah, no, I've got to submit that. Actually, one thing I need to probably check real quick, just to see if I have something due tonight. I've been so focused on this other thing. Yeah, no, so it seems like tomorrow's the day that I actually have stuff to do. One's that thing that made the stream late today. It's really close to being done. It's just a matter of, because it's like it's a group project, and we have two pieces of code that are trying to talk to each other over the internet, so like it's a bit more difficult to try to get it functional just because of that, because you're trying to deal with like someone writing one piece of code and then they don't actually see what your code sees, and you have to figure out whose code's having the problem and stuff. So there's a bit more like talking through it that happens. So like that's why the stream was late, because we were just trying to wrap something up. Yeah, and then I've got like another piece of homework due tomorrow night, and then like the next night I have yet another homework assignment due, and then another thing on Monday. So like it's a pretty like back-to-back-to-back thing. I've got to get stuff going on. Another voice chat? Yeah, we're doing it. I'd love to hunt a Latias on call and potentially give everyone on call a heart attack if you get it, but you gotta do homework. Yep, some things have to be priorities. Unfortunately, shiny hunting can't always be it. You're free tomorrow. Awesome. Hope we get Staryu. It's way too long for an SOS on. How long is it at this point, Brady? Do you know how many encounters it's been? Yo, Mike, welcome to the stream. No sign of Shiny Ho yet, even though you're at 1,245. You'll get it soon, Mike. You'll get it soon. This whole week's been really chill. That's nice. That's really nice. You mentioned the Weather Trio, and you're like, ha, I have a shiny version of the Pokemon in the Weather Trio already. You do. You have, like, my favorite shiny legendary already. I am jealous. It's an optional game, so you can stay home. Nice. It's always good to have like a little bit of a break. Fall break is Friday, so you'll be home all day. Cool. Nice, man. Enjoy the break. Joe Star, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You don't count encounters where you've been hunting at approximately 5 hours. I gotcha. Yeah, that's probably about the average time, I would say, at that point. You're good. Good to hear. If you're gonna hunt Kyogre, it'll have to be soon, since it's been raining a lot lately, so it's clearly a sign. Clearly, you have been given a sign. Go chair. Indeed, we're really excited for this chair. This chair, not that chair. This chair is dying. Yeah, how's it going, Mike? We're getting the stream started a little bit late today because, like I said, I did have some group work that went a little bit long. Just trying to talk to multiple people about what code was seeing what, stuff like that for homework. We gotta get that done by like tomorrow at 10 or 11 p.m. Like, it's due before midnight, which is really weird the way this professor does that. But like, yeah, so we have to get the code together and submitted by like tomorrow night. So we're trying to make sure all that's working at this point. It's a few little things I had most of my code written, but I had to wait for them to write theirs so that we could actually see if my code was correct. Turns out the first part of mine was right, and it would send it back correctly, but from there, it's all different, you know? Yada yada. You're also jealous, and I'm also jealous you got in only 223 encounters. I am, yeah. With how Regice is, yeah. I'm jealous of any hunt that's even remotely close to odds right now. Anyone who's doing soft reset hunts. If you get the shiny, I'm jealous at the moment. Doubt you'll get Groudon in the stream, but I hope you can. Yeah, definitely. I hope you do too. It'd be awesome for you to be here and be able to share that hype moment with all of us. Yeah, Shin Rayquaza. No, that was like, because we were all like super happy still. That was when we got that was like getting Charmander and all that stuff. So it was like, we were all hyped for that. And then you get that was just awesome. See, I think in the vein of, I gotta get that project done, is I'm probably gonna end up hopping off the stream at the normal time, even though we started late. I wish I could keep going longer, but we'll see. We'll see what it is. I'll end up checking my phone probably closer to the end there and see if my my partners have gotten their bit of code done, because it fortunately worked out. Kind of why I waited to start the stream was I was done with my bit for now, and it's a matter of them getting their bit fixed for me to test again. So yeah, we'll see if they're still working on that or if they're like, you know, close or anything. If we have the time, we'll definitely keep streaming. I want to get Regice as soon as possible, so the more encounters, the better. Ricardo Hernandez, welcome to the stream. I still need some prayer to get that shiny Ho-Oh. As soon as I get Regice, I am willing to give up a little bit of the luck that I have left. Got shiny Moltres full lots and like 500 encounters or close to that. Nice! Nice, that's pretty good. Picture didn't happen. I mean, feel free. If you have pictures, feel free to post them on the Discord. Link to it's down below. If anyone is new to the streams and wants to join it, you are absolutely welcome. The more the merrier there. It's always fun hanging out and talking to you guys, be it voice chat like we'll be doing tomorrow, or just, you know, through the text channels throughout the day and stuff. And also for everyone who's in there, feel free to use the voice chat even if I'm not there. Like, that's totally what it's for. And what's up? We're just going for Regice and Ralts. Ralts is gonna be an interesting one because we aren't encountering purely Ralts. We're encountering a lot of other stuff at the same time. So any of those shinies will be cool. We'll be able to continue the badge quest. And Regice is just sitting here getting very, very close to being 8 times odds. If you look at the number, we passed 8192, which was 6 times odds, or 7, yeah, 6 times odds. So we're getting close to being 7 times, not 8 times. My bad. We're getting close to being 7 times odds. Yeah, because 6 times odds was 8,192, so we are getting close to being 1,100 over that. We are potentially going to hit it within, like, the stream today or the stream tomorrow. What's fun about a Groudon hunt is the music is awesome. I can't wait for some of that music, some of that classic-ish. I don't know, do Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza use Gen 3, or do they use ORAS music? Because I remember Mewtwo started using, Mewtwo used X music, Lugia used Soul Silver and Heart Gold music. So yeah, do the Weather Trio use ORAS music, or do they use Gen 3 music? They use Gen 3. Cool, cool. I am excited for the nostalgia trip then. Really, really excited for it. And also on the numbers on Regice, we are less than 800 encounters away from Regice getting a top hat. Regice shouldn't get a top hat. What's happening here? I don't know. It's just, it's insane. It's insane. Insanity is what's happening. That looks like it, but I know it's not. I don't know, at this point, I can even tell which ones look like they're shiny but aren't. To be honest, Kyogre was just kind of there for you. It was your favorite Mon of the Weather Trio, and still is, but you never wanted a shiny one so bad until you watched Jubilee. Since you never realized how pink it was until then. I thought it was more purple, but now I see it as more pink than purple, like a magenta purplish color. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing the, like, stream thumbnails. I don't think I ever joined in when she was hunting it, but I remember seeing that she was hunting Kyogre at some point when she was, like, doing all the pink shinies. I remember that being a thing that she was doing for a while. The one Kyogre I do remember is Professor Wes's. When we raided him, and not 10 minutes later, he got the shiny. It was insane. I was so glad to be there. What's going on, Joestar? CP, welcome to the stream. Regice would fancy that hat. He's really going for it. He is really, really going for it. The Primal Form shiny is incredible. Yes. The Primal Forms are amazing. You know, I'm gonna hunt him again in ORAS just to have that. The next legend you're hunting after Groudon is going to be Itzy. Cool, cool. I'll get to that one eventually. It's me, Dio, but you're using your phone. Okay. Cool, cool. I was wondering if there was a mild relation between the accounts, but I don't know. There's a lot of JoJo fans, so it's kind of passed it up to coincidence. That's cool. Can't talk too much because you're drawing. That's all good. Hope your drawing is going well. Wish shiny locks were not a thing. Me too. Oh yeah, did you say shiny and Groudon Kyogre and ORAS because you can't do that? I'm dumb. I am dumb, yeah. I am super dumb there, yeah. I totally forgot about the shiny lock. So yeah, I wish shiny locks weren't a thing. Me too, because then I wouldn't look as dumb as I do right now. Really hope you're getting Regice at exactly 10k encounters. Just so we can enjoy some style. Like, you don't want to go on too long, but at this point you feel like Regice has earned a hat. I don't know. I want it to happen like before the hat though. I don't want Pokemon to think that they can just wait that long and get a hat. Like, what are the point of them? Either you could argue, either argue that it's because, you know, Game Freak wants you to enjoy the game and stuff, and they don't want like the whole game ruined by the fact that like you're just sitting there resetting over and over again for a shiny at like some legendary Pokemon that's important to the game. Like, you're at this really, usually nowadays with the games, you're at like a really high stakes point, it seems like, especially with, if you look at like Gen 7 or something. Like, when you first encounter your like the box art legendary for your game, it's a pretty intense moment. I think they want you to like actually be focusing on that aspect of it and not on the I gotta catch a shiny aspect of it. That's a really weak argument. The bigger one would be to promote events and stuff where they do release it. Like, look at things like Shiny Zygarde got released, and like people went for it because you couldn't get it otherwise. Stuff like that. Like, there are definitely more people who took up the Shiny Zygarde event than they took up the Shiny Poipole event, just because there was no other way to get it. I went and got that one, but I didn't go and get Poipole. So I think that's the real reason. But yeah, it's dumb. I wish it wasn't a thing. You didn't watch Jubilee until after Kyogre, but you got the Kyogre shirt the second time she was selling it. But like, Kyogre looks amazing on the shirt. Really? I didn't know she had Kyogre shirts. Cool. I think the first legendary you saw her hunt was either Yveltal or Cresselia. Well, the first time you watched her was during one of her SOS hunts. Okay. Cool, cool. It's a weird thing that you're like, oh, this seems cool when you first clicked on her stream for the first time, and now you're obsessed with shiny hunting. And a mod for her. Like, that's so weird. It's weird how much, yeah, that stuff kind of like, just, it changes. Like, there's the first moment you encounter something, and like, you just don't know what's gonna be like the big thing that like, you really, really, really get into. Like, there have been plenty of games and stuff that I've like gotten into and fallen out of them. I've thought I was going to be way more into those games than some of the ones that I'm like really hardcore into. Things like Rocket League, when I first heard about it and first saw it, I really was skeptical about buying it because like it's going to be a party game I play like for, you know, 5 hours and never touch again or something. But no, I've played over 600 hours I think of Rocket League and I've bought it twice now. It's weird. I think that like happens to everyone with something. You have Rocket League? Cool, cool. Do you play it a lot? I used to play it a lot. I don't play it too much anymore because my internet here is really crummy. And it makes it really hard to play, like, online competitive and stuff when, like, you're trying to go for the ball and then, like, your internet updates and you're, like, 5 feet to the right and the ball just goes right past you. Ash. The hashtag shiny luck. It's what we need right now. It's what we need with these two Pokemon. I don't know why. They barely play it. I gotcha. I gotcha. I don't play it too much anymore, like I said. When I did play it, I played it like every day. I was super into it. Super duper into it. It's also weird how a year ago, was one of the rougher times of your life, and now you generally have never been happier. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's basically shiny hunting is the best thing that's ever happened to you. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome, Cinder. I'm glad to hear that. Favorite non-Pokemon console game? So you mean like favorite like game on a console that isn't Pokemon? Is how I'm gonna like interpret that. And I would say Mario Odyssey. That's a platformer that really sucked me in for a while. The game you play a lot on Switch is Pokemon Quest. I haven't played too much of it recently. I played it a lot the first week that it was out, but it came out and like a week later I started work like for the summer. And so I didn't really have a lot of time like with work and stuff to play it because I wasn't able to play it at my desk or anything, obviously. So yeah, I didn't end up playing Quest for too long, but it was definitely a fun game and I can see why someone would want to stick around and play it a bunch. Yeah, aside from Nintendo consoles as well, I would say Rocket League's probably, or from Nintendo games, I'd say Rocket League's probably like my favorite, even though I haven't played it in a while, just because I have so many good memories with it already, and I only like had it for like 2 years. Only Pokemon you need is Mew. Is Mew possible to get in there? Because that's awesome. That's awesome. It is in there. Cool. Well, I hope you get it. Good luck with that one. Do you know how to? Or is there like a way to like try to like encounter certain Pokemon? Like I know like certain Pokemon are more likely to come to certain like dishes that you cook up or whatever. But is there like a specific one? Is there like a guide online or something at this point, or is it just still kind of random? Yeah. It's pretty strange to think about the fact that spending hours just to get a different colored figure. All this time put into just looking around for a Pokemon that no better competitively or anything. Just shiny. Just happens to be shiny. This sparkles, that's it. Pokemon was a great distraction from everything that was going on. No, yeah, like, it can definitely help. You know, like having something that, yeah, you can just kind of distract yourself with, take your focus off any kind of bad stuff that's happening. There's 100 guys nowadays, yeah. I'm not surprised. Like, when I kind of asked that, I knew that there probably was one. Do I have the shiny charm? I do. I do, which just makes it even more, more of a struggle, right? Because we're almost 7 times odds. It's crazy to think that we don't have it yet. You're hooked on shiny hunting. Watch shiny hunting streams, made new friends, and I can officially say you've never been happier. That's awesome. Use Cerebi. Cool. I didn't know Cerebi had stuff for that. I use Cerebi for a lot of my stuff, just for like finding where new Pokemon or where certain Pokemon are again. Because I've forgotten after a few years. Like I'm hunting Chinchou now, and that was definitely one that I had to like double check that I was hunting in the right like water patch and stuff. Over truthful odds with a shiny charm. Yeah, have the shiny charm. In Gen 6/7, still go over 8192. Like, this is more rare than, like, the rarest mainline Pokemon games shinies are. And just still going. When it's probably one of the easier ones to get without, like, a proper, like, hunting method. Like, a hunting method that, like, really lowers odds as you go along. Or I guess chaining method is more what I was trying to say there. All I need are my shinies because I'm making new friends for 2018. Yeah, there you go. Start your hunting and your Regice should be friends. They're both stubborn. They can make a pretty good duo, I bet. Some of you reflecting on why shiny hunting is so important to you for the day. It's all good. It's all good. I gotta finish getting ready for work. That's probably important. Dude, Brady! Hype! Hype, dude. That is awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations, my man. Dude, if you have a picture of it, feel free, post it in the shiny showcase on the Discord. That's awesome. Starry's a great shiny, man. Seriously. Biggest of congratulations to you. Maybe this just means that maybe this means that my Regice will follow suit. Yeah, or follow suit. All right, let's get some hype in here. Boom, there we go. I just clicked until it actually showed me that they were showing up because my computer's really awkward about that. You get the hype emotes in there. Hashtag shiny hype. Shiny hype. Now maybe that hype can rub off on my stream here. Maybe we can bring home a shiny today. Also, if you want to be able to post those emotes like Cinder and I posted, those are the member emotes that come with the same perks as like getting the shiny Rowlet next to your name and all that stuff. You caught it. Nice. That was definitely the biggest step. Emma L, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Bidoof is the best shiny because Bidoof is the best ever. Like, it's just such a good Pokemon that anything that tries to challenge it for the best of anything, it just beats down. Nothing stands a chance against the almighty Bidoof. Regice equals shiny luck. Like, we gotta pass the shiny luck into Regice specifically. But yeah, this is kind of crazy, guys. This is kind of crazy. This far over odds, I would have never expected it. The nature's not even that bad. Awesome! Awesome. What nature is it? Seriously. Hype, hype, hype for you, Brady. Seriously awesome, man. It's calm, so it's minus attack and plus special defense. Nice. Yo, Pablo Fernandez, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? According to the internet, Bidoof is not a beaver, it's a plump mouse. I think that is like the official name of it, right? It's like officially like the plump mouse Pokemon or something. Interesting. No back-to-back with Groudon, dude. That would have been extra hype right there. Today, Shiny Regice is coming soon. You feel it. You feel it. Yeah, we're getting up there. It's bound to happen at some point. Sad to think about the fact that you're currently 6.8 times over odds. Yeah, no, it's a bit crazy. We'll get it though. We'll get it. This just makes it even more hype when we actually do find it. You're gonna hunt Pichu now. Nice, nice. Make sure you're paying attention with Pichu. It can be rough to see if it's shiny or not, just because of how close its colors are. Similar to Regice. At least you are SOSing, so you have another one to look at to base it off of. But where plump mice are extremely powerful, how do you think they got so plump? They feasted on their enemies. At this point, if Regice didn't go over odds, you should have been shiny ending at least the Sinnoh Lake Guardians. I don't know if it's quite that far. No, yeah, you're right. You're right, because it would have been... I think we would have been in the middle of the hunt for one. Assuming everything was average odds. Like, average or under odds. Like, yeah, we would be around the Sinnoh Lake Guardians at this point. Maybe this just means that, like, everything through Gen 4 will just be a breeze. Gym Leader Zero, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we will deal with it as we go at this point. I don't think there's really any kind of point in looking at the what could have been kind of thing. That's just going to make it seem a bit more frustrating, I feel. But if we just go for it and we just get really, really hype when we do get the Regice, that's what's going to matter. Imagine the adrenaline rush you're going to have when you finally find it. I'm just going to be awake for, like, the whole night after it. That's just how intense the excitement's going to be. I'm not going to eat any of the Red Bulls that are on my desk. At all. Which is good, because I probably won't drink them. I'm not a fan of Red Bull. I'll be honest. I've only had one, but it was not the greatest experience for me. You see your Pokemon a Tapu Koko, static no more. I'm so hype. I'm so hype for you, Brady, and I'm so hype. Like, I don't know, it's brought so much hype to me right now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this Regice today. I truly, truly am. And I'm feeling before 9400. I am feeling in the next 100 Pokemon we will get Regice. That is my gut feeling right now. Is that we are on the verge of getting this shiny. If you get your shiny Suicune, it will be awesome since summer hunting. You've been hunting it since summer? Wow, nice. Well, yeah, I hope you get it, Pablo, because that's the same kind of situation here. So favorite drink? Honestly probably cream soda or something, or Sprite. Sprite's a big one. I try to avoid a lot of caffeinated stuff. Granted, I have had multiple monsters on stream recently, just because I was so tired those days. But basically, the way I came into, like I have 2 on my desk and 1 in my bag of these Red Bulls, because, like, some, like, people whose, like, job is to promote Red Bull came to, my, like, car club meeting last night, came out to our car meet, and just set a giant cooler of it. I was like, I'll take a handful. I'll see if I like them, otherwise I'll pass them out to friends who aren't there. But yeah, it's probably a Sprite or like cream soda or something. As far as what I'll normally get at like a restaurant or somewhere. Bladwords, welcome to the stream, dude. His favorite Pokemon of the Sinnoh Lake Guardians. I don't think I really have a favorite out of those. I don't know, I haven't really dealt with them too much, aside from I caught them in Oras. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a specific favorite out of those, I don't think. If you're feeling Guzzlord coming today, I hope you get it, Bladwords. Literally everyone else has trouble finding a shiny Suicune, and you're here like 109 encounters. That's the exact opposite of how I felt with Poipole. With so many people within, like I mentioned, like the first week or 2 of USUM coming out, were like, look at the Poipole I got. And I was like, oh hey, that'll actually be pretty easy then, I guess. It was not. It was not easy. Not in the slightest. Don't really like Red Bull, it's way too sweet. You believe? Really? I would almost say I had the opposite problem. Like, for me, I like Monster probably the most out of energy drinks, and then Rockstar, and then Red Bull. Unless it's like a certain type of Rockstar, like those 2 are pretty close. But Red Bull, like, I've only had it once, and it was not a good time. I was not a fan, personally. I don't know though, maybe it is sweetness, and I just wasn't, like, processing rightly. I was pretty tired at that point. Of the Sinnoh Lake Guardians, Azelf is your favorite? Cool. Like Azelf most of them all. Okay. Yeah, we'll see which one's my favorite once we actually get to hunting them. Because I'll say I didn't really have much of an opinion, or I kind of had an opinion on the beasts when I started hunting them, and it was definitely interesting hunting them and like figuring out which one was actually like my favorite, because I definitely leaned towards Entei at the beginning. I think once the Shinies considered, it was either Suicune or Raikou. Like, it kind of flipped. At least you didn't have as much trouble with Poipole as your friend did. It took her like 18,000. Oof. Oof. That's crazy. I don't know where Tony is. Like, it's been a while since Tony's been in the streams. But like, it's also been like a while, I feel, since I got an update as well, you know, on his Poipole. I don't know if he's been hunting it much recently. I feel like he's taking a very extended break at this point. Good thing is that it contains a lot of caffeine. It does. It's definitely good for energy and stuff if you need it. But I haven't had to had to use those yet, so I haven't like had them. They've just been sitting on my desk. It's late for work now. All right, see you later, Cinder. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope work goes well. I hope to see you again soon. At least favorite legendary is Raikou. I don't know why I just find it really ugly. I mean, everyone has different tastes, you know. Yo, Kitty Lock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You looking at the shinies? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We are trying our best. We're gonna find something today. Like I said a little earlier, I have a gut feeling we'll get Regice before 9400, so we'll get it within the next like 95. Whew. Let's find Typhlosion really ugly. Interesting. Honestly, the Cyndaquil line. It's probably like my favorite fire starter line, but it's still like fire starters just aren't my thing. What are you guys' favorite legendary trio? For me, it's the weather trio. That's why I'm really kind of getting impatient with Regice here. I want it to happen so we can go after it. Just woke up after the worst cram session ever, but I got a good score on your exam. Nice, that's what matters. That is what matters. I am in the middle of, not like cramming for a test or anything, but I've got like 2 assignments due tomorrow, an assignment due Friday, and an assignment due Monday that I've gotta get everything done for. Like, I was working on it up until I started the stream, and that's why the stream was like 15 minutes late today. I gotta work on it more after as well. It was weather true too? Cool. You figured out what, Bladwards? When you get your shiny Lugia in like 50 encounters, it was too easy when you hunt for other legendaries. 2 months of hunting. Sometimes it's just like that though. Like that's the opposite, or that's kind of been how it is with like Regice here. It's like a lot of my hunts went really quickly, and then this one just out of the blue takes almost 8 times odds. You know, like it just happens. It's crazy, but it happens. Dr. Glowstone, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Favorite trio is legendary birds, while Verizon is your favorite legend. Tracking is okay, and Cabalion strategy. We love all legendary birds. Yeah, I know. I mean, you definitely can have like your favorite outside of your favorite trio. For me, it is in it. I am a really big fan of Rayquaza, and like also a big fan of Groudon and Kyogre. They also rank really high for me. Ho and Charmander melted Regice away, even though Charmander's over 14,000 cards. I was about to say, it's like Charmander was getting up there to double odds. Giratina gets no love. You love shiny Giratina. It does look pretty cool. I've never caught one. I've never actually caught a Giratina either. I don't know. I was really deprived as far as Gen 4 and 5 go, as well as a bit of Gen 6. It's like I really haven't had much experience with a lot of the legendaries. A lot of end games I never got to, even if I played the games as a kid. So yeah, I never had a Giratina. But that'll change. That'll change. We'll get a shiny one soon enough. You're gonna have Shinos with this Pichu. You absolutely are. But honestly, that's better than, like, just missing the shiny altogether, I feel. Like, I'd definitely rather get tricked a couple times as opposed to, like, think that it's not fooling me and then miss it. Did some drawing today. Awesome, Dr. Glowstone. I saw you posted it. I have to read it after the stream. I was getting ready while, when I saw that. Dialga's is what makes him second place. I gotcha. Yeah, like you love Giratina, Dialga just makes him second place. I gotcha. I don't know how they did it yet. Talk yourself into buying ultrasound after college paid you. There you go. How many potatoes do I eat per second? I'm just eating so many so fast it's hard to keep track, and it's why they don't even show up on camera. I like Pikachu, but the Zapdos and Magnetite line are better for you. As far as electric Pokemon go, I feel like competitively that's kind of the case, right? Again, this is coming from someone who doesn't play a lot of competitive. So I'm not really the person to be given much of an opinion there. Remember the nightmare you had where you first saw Giratina? You first saw Giratina in Giratina the Sky Warrior? It's my favorite Pokemon type. Honestly, I don't really know what it is now. The last time I really had a favorite type was Dark type, when I was, like, really, really young. Like, when I was, like, you know, 3rd, 4th grade, I had just gotten Fire Red and Leaf Green and, like, or, like, Fire Red and, like, Sapphire and Emerald and stuff. Like, a lot of the really cool Pokemon to me back then were those, like, edgy Dark type Pokemon. You know, Poochyena, Mightyena, Absol, stuff like that. Like, I was really, really into those. So that's why, like, Dark type, I guess, was my favorite back then. And, like, the Pokemon cards, I really liked the, like, Dark-type Pokemon cards. But nowadays, like, I have, like, the Pokemon I'm interested in, or, like, really are my favorites, are all over the place, I feel. So I don't know exactly what my favorite type would be. Honestly, I feel like I should make it like grass or something just because Rowlet's up there, or flying just because birds. But yeah, so I don't really have like a definitively favorite type anymore. So it's just kind of like defaulting back to dark type. You love your shiny Giratina? Nice. He's eating the potatoes at Mach 10. Mach 10. Those are baby numbers right there. You gotta be at least like a Mach 25. You have your Giratina with your Ghost Hunt. Nice. Bringing some good luck along with you. Like a huge Ghost Centipede. It's kind of scary, don't you think? I can see that being pretty terrifying. Ralts will appear in 2000, like in 2000 or at 2000. Either way, that'd be pretty cool. Might even get a shiny Hippini from the sun. Yeah, as long as you're paying attention to the sound, you can get a Hippini. I got a Hippini myself from my Munchlax, I want to say. Definitely worth it, because then I didn't have to like go and breed for a Hippini. I had to go and get one more Chansey / Blissey, which could happen during my could theoretically happen during my final Cleffa hunt if I don't find Cleffa or Clefairy. Yo, Umagan, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? At 2000, okay, we'll see. Here's his ghost. You got to root for those guys since those are your first episode seeing them as tricksters. Okay, cool. Ghost type can have some pretty cool Pokemon in it too. Chocolate Alolan Raichu. Raichu, like, the whole, like, Pikachu Raichu line, like, the shinies continuously get more apparent the farther up it you go, which is nice. And yeah, Alolan Raichu is very clear about, I am a shiny. You're cool. I mean, I'm doing well. I am doing well. We're hunting for Regice and Ralts here still. Hoping one of them shines today. Like I kind of alluded earlier, I have a gut feeling that Regice will happen within the next 80 encounters or so. We're trying our best for it. Oh, you got a shiny Hippini when you're looking for a shiny Goomy. Nice. That's some good luck right there. Yeah, maybe I should be hunting for a Goomy then. Because I do need that. What shinies do I have in Emerald? I have a shiny Grovyle and 13 shiny Poochyenas. I kind of became the shiny Poochyena guy because the way that our RNG was set up, or the way that like it was able to be abused, it just gives Poochyenas right now. That's all it gives. So that's why we're not doing the RNG abuse right now. We're just going for it through normal means. Just because that's kind of what we have to do. Aurora, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. If you missed any big shinies, what was the last one that had happened? If you showed up, if you've been here since we started Regice, we found Charmander. That's it. We've been going for Regice for 3 months now. Over 3 months now. Almost. Potentially almost 4, potentially almost 5, I forget. You agree to the changing of Sharpedo's shiny. Favorite Pokemon Sharpedo has an okay shiny, but imagine a shiny Sharpedo that has a black body and bright blue eyes. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I also gotta get a Sharpedo too. I have a bunch of Pokemon on my list still that I need to hunt. And we are definitely going to be taking a long break after the Gen 3 Legends, because we deserve it at this point. I did not think that we would ever have a Pokemon take this long. Like, honestly, the number of encounters that we're at for Regice is as many encounters as I would expect for, like, all of Gen 4 or all of Gen 5 Legends. That's what it's at. How many shinies do I have in my shiny dex? It is approaching 200. I forget if I've actually hit 200 or not, but it's up there. I have to recount it eventually, but I'm in the middle of a Chinchou hunt at the moment, so I can't like just leave and go count my PC. Knock out one Regice. I'm trying. Oh no, like actually knock one out. Just like punish it for not being shiny. Blue Alex Gaming, welcome to the stream, man. I don't know, I feel like that might set us back. That would also take a while because I don't actually have any moves on a Trevenant here that could really do anything for us. We'll see about it though. If we get to like 10k, we'll knock one out. So you gotta give it, like, it's gotta decide, does it want to get knocked out or does it want the top hat? If you want to be fashionable, go to Starbucks, you know, the fashion stores. Just know that Starbucks in and of itself is a fashionable place to be. The Pokemon that I have on my team, I mean, I could knock it out pretty easily, but relative to like hitting it with like a one-hit KO type move or like a multiple hits off Trevenant wouldn't happen. I've got Trevenant, Butterfree, Decidueye, Lunala, and I forget what else on the team. It's been that long, I don't even remember all the Pokemon. Any Halloween hunts planned? I want to plan one. Wait to get Regice first. My thing with that is, if we do get Regice that night, I will post a poll on YouTube asking people what they want me to do for my for a Halloween hunt. And I'll get that together and we'll do that. We can either do that on its own or we can do that like this. I feel like we can just do it with this layout, put some spider webs there, make it all spoopy. But if we don't get Regice, the odds for Regice are scary enough to be a Halloween hunt on their own. Or the number of encounters for Regice are scary enough to be a Halloween hunt on their own. We'll probably get like we'll probably still make the layout a bit more Halloween themed and stuff, but yeah, specifically as far as the hunt goes, I want to get through Regice to actually do it. Regice is a Halloween hunt, it's taking too long. Exactly, Brady, exactly. 9330. How did the hunt get this far? Also, by the way, totally forgot to like think about this, but Regice is officially the second longest hunt we've ever done. It has passed Treecko. It has passed the actually full odds Gen 3 like Emerald hunt. You're hunting Shiny Froakie as a starter in your Japanese Pokemon Y. You have 264 hours and 54 minutes and 7,920 resets. And didn't find him. No, that's awful. That's awful. Let's give it a trick-or-treat bucket. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if it makes it to Halloween, he gets to hold like a little trick-or-treat bucket. Remember Treecko? That was an insane time. And then the kind of unfortunate timing of like not being able to stream on YouTube when I got it was rough. This pass out candy on Halloween. Not many people come by the apartments here. There's not many people to do trick-or-treating around here. Seeing as it's mostly a college town. Guess it'll be your Halloween special. Nice! Yeah, so it's officially Charmander is the longest hunt, and Regice is the second longest. Like, who would have thought that that would be what happened? Like, Regice of all things, sitting up here as a hunt that will never be forgotten. Ever. Here's a tip for Halloween. Go to houses without sidewalks. Not many people go there. Interesting. Never thought about that. Granted, where I grew up, there were never really any sidewalks, so you're always just kind of walking in the road. But it also is, like, specifically like a residential neighborhood. You give Regice a spooky outfit. I just make the encounter numbers even bigger. Regice is the longest Shiny Charmander hunt. Yeah, I mean, it's the longest 3DS hunt. It's the longest non-starter hunt. It's the longest a lot of hunts. Pretty much anything that you could exclude Treecko or exclude Charmander using, it is the longest that we have done. You live in a house without sidewalks. Oof. I can kind of see it though. You never liked Halloween? I had fun with it as a kid, but yeah, by the time I got to high school, I was very much one of the kids who would stay at home, pass out candy and stuff. Like, eventually Halloween for me was just one of my buddies coming over and we would hand out candy and just play Halo on the couch or something, while like our little siblings walked around the neighborhood trick-or-treating. I don't know what's a sidewalk. So basically, like a walking path next to the road, like that's paved. It's hard to describe. It's basically just like it's next to the road, and so you're not walking like in dirt, or you're not walking like in the road. Like, there has to be another word for it, but yeah, sidewalk's the only one I really know. Only good part about Halloween is keeping the spare candy we're handing out. This is true. It's true. That's why you always hand out as little as you can. That way you can keep as much of it as you want. Since you were in middle school, you stopped going trick-or-treating aside from when you were in 6th grade. I think I did it in middle school. I did it in middle school at least twice. I forget about, like, 8th grade, but 6th and 7th I feel like I did. Favorite holiday is Christmas? It's a good one. It's a good one. The time off that you get for Christmas is nice. Like having that break, because you know for college and stuff, that's like the break between semesters. So your finals are done, you don't have anything going on over break. You can just relax. And that will be nice. I'm definitely looking forward to that time. Your favorite's Halloween? Cool. Cool. Because of the spoopy memes. The true value of holidays. The memes that they bring. I just remember the first few days of Spooktober when everything was skeleton memes. Summer holidays, more time for shiny hunting. That is true. That is true. Having that break all that time. I haven't actually really had that because I usually work over the summer, so I end up losing time to shiny hunt over the summer most of the days. Yo, Adion! How's it going, dude? How's it going? Oh. I don't know, I feel like my throat's scratchy for some reason. Today's a big day. I should remember what this big day is, shouldn't I? I am horrible with remembering things. Oh no, I know what the day is, yeah! Today is the day, it is the 1-year anniversary of Adion being part of the streams. Super awesome. It's been I've been glad, it's been good having you here. Trying to find the words. But yeah, no, it's awesome to think about that. When you have foreign stoppers at a day and holiday. Yeah, no, the breaks are nice, you get that time. I don't know, I end up getting a lot of hunting done during the school year, actually. Because the way my schedule tends to be most of the days, I have like a good break where I have like time I can essentially dedicate to this is my shiny hunting time. And in the case of like this semester, I have like 4.5 to 5 hours a day that unless I have like a big assignment I'm working on, that I'm sitting on campus between 2 classes that I just shiny hunt during. Gaming Saint, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's been good being here. Yeah, no, I'm super glad you've been able to be here and you've been a consistent viewer of the stream that whole time, man. Really is awesome. Yeah, so we've had the capture card for slightly over a year then, because it was one of the first days that we were hunting with that you showed up. Super awesome, seriously. Hidden ability Pichu just appeared, but you don't care. Yep, nope. There's definitely points where you start to see when you get the hidden abilities or not, and you just keep going. It doesn't matter. All you want is the shiny, no matter what its stats or abilities or natures, you just want the shiny. You say some spooky stuff, jumps up and down and plays the Sans theme on trumpet. Is the Sans theme? Sans theme. Oh, that really wants to like twist my tongue up. Is it spoopy? Is it thoroughly spoopy? Shiny luck, shiny luck, shiny luck. All the shiny luck. We need it. We need it because I don't know. I gave my word that we would be getting the shiny before 9400. So we better get it. We better get it. We got less than 50 encounters now. Oh, it's a nerve-wracking hunt. I think it's time. I think it's time to sleep until PM. And you got tomorrow morning exam. Will Pablo definitely get some rest and kick those exams butt? You will do fantastic on it, man. You will do amazing. I have a question about the badge quest. If you get, for example, a shiny Lotad, and do you continue or do you need the Ralts? If we get a shiny of anything other than Poochyena, we'll continue. The reason I'm hunting Ralts is I just really like Ralts. But it's definitely, if I get any of them, aside from Poochyena, just because I don't want to complete the badge quest with like a team of Poochyenas or anything. Yeah, we'll move on from there. What was the name for the viewers that was made again? Pretty sure Mel's suggestion was the best. it was, and I forget it. Maybe Mel will show up. I know she should be done with practice now or pretty soon. Maybe she'll show up. Maybe she can remind us of what it was. 'Cause I forget what she said. Again, very forgetful. Well, thank you, Pablo, and good luck with your test, man. Good luck with them. Get some rest, for sure. Your math exam and chemistry exam tomorrow, but you can't sleep. Are you just nervous? Or you just, like, can't sleep for just the fact that you can't sleep? Well, good luck on your test, though, Gaming Saint. Yeah, I think Mel's suggestion was the one that we kept, but forget what it was. You're staying up until you get the shiny or until you stop streaming. Alright, well, we got about 45 minutes left, I can guarantee. We'll be streaming. We might end up going a little bit longer, depending on the state of my project and stuff that I have to help work on. As well as technically, we haven't done it because we haven't really had the goal, or it really hasn't been possible with Manaphy. But it is still a thing. If we hit the sub goal, we will extend the stream. Or we should at least bring it back, because I don't think it was a thing yesterday when we hit it. But yeah, if we manage to hit the sub goal, which is next to my head, by the end of the stream, we extend the stream by like 10 minutes. Same thing with the light goal. Technically, light goal's like 50. And I guess since we have it now, we can add the stream boss in as an option as well there. Blasting off to your warm bed. Alright, see you later. See you later, man. Get some sleep. It's mostly nerve when doing exams because it's pressure when you're actually doing the exam and doing well. Yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely like that kind of fear. I don't honestly almost get more upset at tests that I feel like I'm gonna do really well on because I haven't accepted getting a bad grade. Like I feel like I should do well on it, so I end up getting more nervous with those. Yo, Keo Raider, we getting raided. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the stream, guys. Keo, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? How was your stream? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Dark Litten Baked Potato, Kanya Taylor, sorry if I mispronounced that. Summer Girl Gamer, Keo Gaming, Raven Brandwin, Beautiful Absol. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Keo, again, thank you for the raid, and Raiders, all thank you for coming along. Megan the Penguin, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Raiders. Raid hype. So much raid hype, guys. The beautiful Absol, because I totally cut off, so I was having trouble reading it. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. No shiny today, though you're hunting for Haunter and Gengar. Well, good luck. Good luck. Got that Halloween ghost theme going on there. I'm hoping to be able to start a Halloween hunt. But I said I'd have to get Regice first, because otherwise Regice's encounter number is just scary enough to be a Halloween hunt on its own. Daquan Maya, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's over 9,000. It is very much so over 9,000. We're what, like 200 encounters away about from hitting 7 times odds. So I gotta go, but good luck in your hunts. Well, thank you, Keo. Thank you again for the raid. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Hopefully I'll be able to catch one of your streams soon. It's been a while since I've been able to stop by. Any luck on Shiny Charmander? Yes, Dark Litten, we got Charmander finally at like 14,000 encounters. It was crazy. It was crazy, but we got it. You're the title of Mindless Veteran. I don't know why you get so excited about this. And technically that title exists in the Discord, kind of. Just as Veteran, but it exists. Yo, beautiful Absol. Thank you for the Super Chat donation, I appreciate it. Is that Emerald that I'm playing? Yes, it is. Don't know hype, yes. Indeed, indeed, everyone show beautiful Absol some love. Love in the chat. But yeah, it is Emerald that we are playing. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful Absol, Super Chat, $2. Knocking the stream boss almost out. Almost all the way down. It exists. It does, it does. It's like, It's one of the Me 6 roles, so it's basically it's based off of like the Pokemon trainer type veteran. But it does exist. I don't think no one's to that one yet. But it exists. As was one of your favorite Pokemon. It was definitely one of mine when I was a kid. It's still up there though, just because of that. I'm a Gen 3 guy. It's when I got into it, so that is definitely where my excitement is. Alright. Alright, maybe. It looks like it's back. It looks like we're back. Sorry about that, guys. The stream is not over. It'll be here. You'll be here. Well, sorry about that, guys. Stream is back, though. Let's press F. The F has been pressed for sure. Yeah, sorry about that one. That was a bit rough. Oh yeah, we are back. We are still going. Good luck if you got the shiny while I missed it. I was very glad that I didn't click into the shiny, or like into the encounter until it was back. Yeah, I don't know what was up there. I had to switch to a different Wi-Fi antenna, which was RIP. You're planning to make a list of video games for you to buy at GameStop, because you're gonna get Pokemon Ultras on Ultraman and a Nintendo 2DS. Cool. Definitely worth getting, even if like the Switch is even if the Switch is about to get all the Pokemon games. And beautiful Absol, I'm back. I am back. Yes, and Dono hype again. Seriously, I really do appreciate that. It does mean a lot. And I think that is enough. Or as soon as Streamlabs gets word of it, we will have a new stream boss. Which, like I said, there we go. Beautiful Absol. That's another super chat. And now with the stream boss as well. Like I said, I think that means that we will add 10 minutes onto the end of the stream. Because like I said, if we got a new stream boss, or if we hit one of the sub or light goals today, we would add on to the end of the stream there. What's going on, handsome Squidward? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yikes on this stream quality for my computer. Let's get that up to something that's usable. Because I do use like the preview to kind of confirm like if I've added encounters or not. So it was really fuzzy for me. Like it went back to like the lowest quality with the internet hiccup. It's back. It is back, Gaming Saint. It is. The stream is not completely dead, fortunately. Just remembered the worst day. Remember that the worst day of the week is lessons tomorrow. You'll get through, Madion. I believe in you. You will. You will not only survive, but you will thrive tomorrow. I believe. You gotta be super hype. I'm super hype right now. Like I said, I promised we would get it before 9,400. So we got what 33 encounters left before I am apparently a liar. Not completely? What do you mean by not completely? Did I say not completely? Also, I totally missed a moment to use the member emote for RIP for RIP internet. So we have that problem enough that like it is an official emoji of the stream. Not completely dead yet. Yep, nope, not completely dead. I don't know what happened to that Wi-Fi antenna, but it just stopped working. So I had to switch to a second one I have hooked up. And, yeah. So, hopefully this one works. If this one doesn't work, I'm switching back to the other. And hopefully that one works again. I don't know. Can't wait till you can donate. It would definitely be appreciated, but, again, it is not required by any means. But it definitely does help with stuff. Like the new chair I'm going to be needing to get eventually. I really do need to just make that a goal in the stream. You know, it's not required, but it's there to show respect and how much you love certain streamers. It definitely is appreciated, and it definitely, like I said, it does help out. It does let me, like, get new things and upgrade it. Laquan Mayo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. The first bit of damage has been dealt to the new stream boss as well. Yeah, no, it's definitely appreciated, though. Like, it helps. Like, it's how I ended up getting my second cap card. I actually used some of it because part of the images in the layout were actually like copyrighted, and I had to buy the copyright for them. And, like buy the high quality image and stuff. So like stuff like that, like, it's kind of helped with so far. So it definitely is really helpful though. How many encounters did it take to get shiny Regirock? Like 600 and something. It's one of the bottom ones. Yeah, Regirock was 628 encounters. Like really quick compared to this Regice. Yo, Mexican Shrek, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, dude. How's your day? What's up? What's up here? Not much. Just me sweating because I said that we would get Regice by 9400, and we're getting close. We're getting close to it. It's higher. It's a higher number than I ever thought a Shiny Charm Gen 7 Legend would go, but it has happened apparently, and it's decided it's gonna stay this way. Yeah, Dinner Bringer back. Welcome back, Brady. I hope your dinner was delicious. Comic Man, welcome to the stream. You're hunting yourself a Carvana. Nice. Nice. Good luck with that. How are you hunting it? What game are you hunting it in? Because I think, the only way to hunt it in Gen 7 would be by Masuda method, right? Yo, Vanillix, how's it going, dude? Welcome back. Whoa, whoa to what? Or S, okay. How are you going about hunting it there? Just random encounters, breeding, or... In Gen 7 you can fish for it. Can you fish for Carvana? I thought you could only get Sharpedo. Maybe I was wrong, though. Because, like, the way I ended up getting Sharpedo was by breeding a Carvana. Just because... Or, the way I got Carvana is by breeding a Sharpedo. Because... Like, that seemed to be the only way according to, only way I could get it according to, like, Cerebi and stuff. Maybe that's different in Usum, though. So I haven't actually looked at a lot of the stuff with Usum. Because, like, I completed the decks and then I just kind of completed the extra parts. Your phone died for, like, almost 40 minutes. Rip, the real rip there. The battery didn't die, the phone just screwed up a bunch. That is the real rip, though. Because, like, the battery dies, you can plug it in, and within, like, 10 minutes, you're kind of bat. There goes the stream boss, doing the weird thing again. But yeah, when, like, the software starts to be, like, glitchy or whatever and not wanting to load something, like, you have to do a whole bunch of stuff. In Sun and Moon, only Sharpedo, but no Ultra Carvana. Okay, okay, that makes sense then. Chain fishing, because your first shiny Carvana is in an SD card somewhere. Okay. So you gotta reclaim it. You gotta reclaim it somehow. I need to try some chain fishing. I've never done it. I haven't done really anything successfully outside of SOS, Masuda, and Soft Reset. Have I ever played Terraria? I haven't. I never got into it. By the time that was coming out, I think I was kind of losing interest in, like, Minecraft and stuff, and that game definitely is a different game than Minecraft, but it's in that same kind of, like, sandboxy, like, maybe do a couple quests, but, like, build your own little, like, home and stuff. Like, I kind of felt out of those games. around the time Terraria started to get more in depth and like became like a game of its own. So yeah, I've never played it. Don't think it's a bad game or anything, but I'd love to give it a shot probably. Yo, Adam, how's it going? First encounter, Regice is here. Yep, and we're a bit higher than first encounter now. How's it going, Adam? How are you doing today? Hope Regice still doesn't take this long. Me too. Me too. If all the hunts had averaged out to like normal encounters, normal encounter numbers, we would be in either the break between Gen 3 and Gen 4 or in Gen 4 now. That is what I was informed earlier, and the math does add up. It's lit up about 4 copies. Oh dang. I think it was DLC, so if you want him, yeah. Dude, I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to download it for a while, but that'd be cool. That'd be super cool. And you're just about to make some food. Awesome. What are you gonna have, man? It's fast. You got 2 shinies in one night. Nice. Really like Terraria for some reason. Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to give it a shot at some point. That, like, I know Stardew Valley is a completely different game, but I'd also like to try that. We can talk on Discord. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hit me up with like a DM or something. And I'll check that out like as soon as I can after the stream. Seriously, that's super awesome of you, man. It's superior to Minecraft? Cool. Every once in a while I get that kick to get back into Minecraft, so maybe I can use that kick next time I get it to play some Terraria. Hot dogs, nice. I haven't had a hot dog in a while. I've had burgers a lot recently, but I haven't had any hot dogs. Right now. The demand is real. I can totally see how you do that though, because what isn't one of the? I imagine it's similar to another game, like a game called Verdun that my friends and I play a little bit, where like that game's meant to be played as like a squad of 4. So like one of the options for buying it is buying like 4 copies of it at once. So yeah, I guess I could be how it is. Terraria's 2D. Yeah, like I know what it looks like. I've never really seen much about it, even like as far as like Let's Plays or anything. I just never. Like, as far as Minecraft YouTubers and stuff, I used to watch BOO, and I still occasionally watch Etho. And Etho has, I don't know if he's still doing it, a series on Terraria. And, like, I just never ended up watching it. I probably should go back and watch it at least to see what the game's about, maybe. Or just dive headfirst in myself and see what happens. Terraria's multiplayer too. Yeah, then, yeah, like, in that case it makes sense that they would sell that kind of bundle. Rondo Dio, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, man. But not fully? What do you mean by that? Another hidden ability Pichu. You'll come across a bunch. Once you get up there in the SOS encounters, hidden abilities show up pretty often. It's also hard to find people to play with. I mean, I guess that game probably doesn't have matchmaking or anything, does it? It's just kind of like, you gotta find people who want to play the same world. Again, I don't know. I don't know if it's like Minecraft where you need to have like a server IP and all that stuff set up. Yo, Beauty Pie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? No matchmaking? Yeah, then in that case it's gonna be really hard to find people to play with. This Tapu Koko is gaining 1 XP little by little. Oh, did you get a shiny? Nice, nice Beauty Pie. Sure, he doesn't have a server, so like you just said, play same world. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Like that's how you'd want to play it anyway, I would assume. He wasn't ready. Who wasn't ready? There's a lot. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be matchmaking. What if you've already soft reset over the Regice? And we've been taking our time and looking at the encounters as they go by. It's already with subs? Maybe. Maybe. If I find free time. Because the free time I have is like on campus free time. It's not like sitting at home free time. Usually. It is killer music. I'll have to actually listen to it then. Also, we are what? 5 encounters away from me breaking my promise. Yeah, we can see what other kind of stuff we can do. How did I take it away? Regice really wants to wear that hat. The word brr. Yeah, the Regice cry. The music's gonna be getting me too. The music's really gonna be getting to me as well. We got like 30 minutes left to find it though. And before the end of the stream, we only got like 5 minutes before I have some issues. It's crossplay compatible. Oh, nice. That's actually super cool. Pretty sure it's coming to Switch next year. That's a game I'm surprised hasn't already been ported to the Switch. Definitely makes sense for it to be there, though. Be careful with the caps, though. I don't think I've taken any chicken nuggets, though. Like, I don't even have my own chicken nuggets right now. Let alone someone else's. Goes to Regice in Gen 3. Hey, why does this music sound like something I've heard? Yeah! I said no caps. Yeah, no, it's just general like spam stuff. For the most part, it tends to be okay. Been wanting it on the Switch for a while. It'll just be cool to be able to play it somehow, in any fashion. You play a lot of Stardew on the Switch? Cool. We have one more encounter, guys. This is the final encounter before I was wrong. Before my gut feeling was wrong. Which obviously means that we're gonna get it this encounter. It doesn't mean that I was actually wrong. Like, there's no way I was wrong. EA made Pokemon to be a lot of packs for Pokemon. Nah, it's to encourage a sense of pride and accomplishment. To complete the national decks. Pretty much anything over like 15 IV, like having an IV of 15 in a stat would be locked behind a paywall. Or things like the Macho Brace and all that stuff. Exclusively paid items, because it's like, oh, it doesn't affect the gameplay. All it does is make it where you know, it takes less time to EV train stuff. Please be shiny Regice. It wasn't. It's 100 encounters past Treecko now. That's where we're at with this. Oh, yeah. Yep. You know, it's not that big of a game, the file size. I mean, if it's not really dealing with, like, 4K textures or anything, yeah, it's probably pretty good. I finally finished the Pokédex, but I'm in debt now. Yeah. Had to pick up extra shifts at work to get those final 10 Pokemon. Yeah, Treecko now has to settle with bronze. This is true. Treecko is almost out of the top 3. Hopefully it never is. Hopefully it never actually ends up being out of the top 3, though. This is crazy, though. Honestly. I really like it. I'm definitely excited to give it a shot. Regice is silver so far. Yes. Charmander's still got gold. It's got gold by about 5,000, but it's got gold. Yeah, because seriously, Regice is here. It's less than 600 encounters from that top hat. Like, what? What is this? This is this is madness. Coming from a guy who plays with his friend like every day. $2017 for the Shiny Ralts, not 2018? Whew. Charmander still has gold. It is a gold shiny. It's always gonna have gold. We have to... All the other shinies have to make sure that Charmander is always the top. I think Whismer's one of the next highest ones, and that's an ongoing hunt still. Because like that got up to like in the 800s. Or not 800s, 8,000s. Really though, anything in the thousands is already pretty high up there. 2017 is the year you finished high school. Okay. Got some significance there then. Yeah, no, this noise is going to be stuck in my head forever. Hope Ralts is shiny as well. That would be awesome. If Ralts actually happened under odds, I would be really, really happy. I just realized how dark it is for only being 6 where you live. The seasons are a-changin'. No, it's crazy how dark it starts to get, like, in winter. Like, how early, like, especially once you get closer to, like, end of November and, like, early December and stuff. Like, it's really, then it's when it becomes really obvious how short the days are. Especially, like, for, like, just having the difference in time as far as, like, yeah, everything as far as, like, my classes right now. Or, like, my freshman year of college is when I really noticed it, because in my first semester I had a class that was at, like, 6 p.m. And when I started, started, like, classes and everything, it was still super bright outside. You could go to class, come back, and it was all still really, really bright. But then once you got later on in the year, like, you know, time change and all that happened for us, so it got even later. Stuff like that. It just became super... It was dark by, like, 4 o'clock, and I still had a class at 6. Like, that was really weird. walking outside, walking in public on a hot day, and just like flashbacks to this hunt. What even is that emoji? Man dancing. It's you IRL. You're a dancing man. IRL. Good to know. Good to know. You always make sure you have roto catches when you hunt legends. Me too. Me too. Granted, like, I have a whole bunch of Pokeballs, because I am going to be catching it in a regular Pokeball. There's a lot of people here who probably never knew, who have never seen, like, the whole, I only catch stuff in Pokeballs. Even the legends. I specifically have my legendary hunting team set up to go and catch the, like, to catch the legends. With a Pokeball. I've got Roto Catch, I've got Paralysis, I've got Sleep, I've got a False Swiper, and I've got the Trevenant set up with Harvest and Leopard Berries and Skill Swap. Also that they will not struggle. 94 encounters that Regice shines. That would be cool with me at this point. We got 20 minutes, I don't think we're going to hit that yet. Or we're not going to hit that. But who knows? Who knows? We got 20 minutes. Anything could happen in those 20 minutes. We had a Raikou show up on the very last encounter of the stream one day. That was pretty awesome. I don't know. Whatever, that's like the worst thing you can do to someone. And absolutely, you should not do that. That is an awful, awful, dangerous thing to have done to someone. Like, people have legitimately died from that. Agree with Brady. Pretty sure everyone has at one point swatted a fly in their room. You gotta get really good at it. like, and find some random object to be really good at hitting him with. Sniped a fly with a book once. The precision aim. Super shiny luck. That's what we need. That's what we need for the next few minutes, right? Can we raid someone? If we have enough people left, yeah, we can totally raid someone. See if someone's live. I hope we can raid someone. If we can find someone. You had water polo today and your eyes are being destroyed by the chlorine. Ah, no. That has to be awful. Has to be awful. Like, yeah, chlorine pools just destroy my eyes for a bit. Is streaming? We can see about that. Water polo is an intense sport. I could never do it. I'd say that much. Or give luck a wrong shoe. Yeah, I still don't have Nightbot set up. It's on the list of to-dos. Puffin's live? Never raided Puffin before. I'll see if I can grab a link for it. Oh, Wes is live too. Nice. I haven't actually been able to catch a Wes stream in a while. Let's see Puffin though. Is Puffin doing shiny hunting? Oh hey, Dialga, cool. Yeah, we can hit a Puffin. I don't think we've ever raided him before. That'll be cool. Almost hit Control S, which was not gonna save it. Let's raid West. I grabbed the link for Puffin. I think we're gonna raid Puffin just because we haven't ever done that before. I think it'll be pretty fun. New streamer to raid. So guys, are you hype for the raid? Let me see if you guys are hyped for it. Is Puffin on Twitch? Puffin was live like right here on YouTube. I grabbed the link. looked up Puffin Shiny Hunting on YouTube and no Puffin. The only way I'm able to really find people going live is through YouTube Gaming. Otherwise, it doesn't work for some reason. But yeah, I'll post the link for Puffin in a second. If you guys want to raid, let me know in the chat. We can definitely do it. So, yeah, let's get some mindless Raikou into the chat here, guys. We can raid in a minute. There we go, Ash. There we go. Let's play some Fallout 4. Never played it. I still haven't played New Vegas or anything. I have New Vegas. I haven't played it, really. Alright, so let's get to 94-35. And then we can hit up the raid. Never played Fallout. Like I said, I tried playing New Vegas, but it's really, really buggy on my computer. A lot of Bethesda games are. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, Bethesda games, like the open world games, are really cool. It's just they lose my interest too quickly, unfortunately. Like, they're an RPG that just goes a little bit more RPG than Pokemon. And in that sense, like, it's a good game. It's a good game. It's just my interest like dips after a while. GoFundMe. We need $60 to get Ian Fallout. Another donation goal. What is the problem with NPCs falling through floors on every game you play? Alright guys, here we go. Final Emerald encounter right here. And final Regice encounter. Here we go, guys. Then we will raid Puffin. And there we go. Unfortunately, no shiny today still. So we'll be back on tomorrow with more of the Regice and Ralts hunting. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning into the stream. And here we go with the raid, and I will see you all again next time.